Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we've got the Dallas Mavericks and the Sacramento Kings. Let's get it, chat. It's about to be a W stream. It is about to be a W. I need to switch my my Twitch title real quick. I actually forgot to do that. So let's go ahead and switch the Twitch stream title. We got the Dallas Mavericks versus Sacramento Kings. I definitely spelled that wrong, but we're rocking it anyway. You know what I mean? We're rocking it anyway. I gotta make sure. Okay, good. We're good. Yo, what's good, Nick? What's good? Late stream? It is a late stream, but y'all voted for it. Hey, y'all voted for it. I did not vote for this. I agree, bro. I agree. I'm gonna have to find some caffeine or something, bro. It is definitely a late stream. Hold on. Let's do this. Hey, but I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good one. At least I'm staying up for a good basketball game. Who do you think's gonna win this one? Who you got, Nick? Who you got? Let me know. I'm gonna go turn on my fan real quick. I'll be back. You got the Kings. There you go. I'm gonna take the Mavs. I actually think the Mavs can win this. Mavs have like no one right now. Yeah, but if they get, Anthony Davis to lock in, that's all they need, bro. That's all they need. This song's tough. Let's go, man. Let's have a W stream tonight, chat. Let's have a W stream. It is really late, so I apologize if the energy isn't quite there, but we're gonna try to keep it up. This thing's gonna end at like 11:30. I got school tomorrow. Hey, y'all got to keep in mind sometimes when y'all voted for the game that I stream that, the time of the game does affect my mood. Just saying. Day to Davis? Are you talking about day to day, as in like injury? Because he literally is like always injured. It's kind of funny. Okay, hold on. We got 7:44 until tip off, so we're gonna switch this timer. There we go. Get this going. I bet. Bet. We should be live on assist as well. Bet. We are live. Perfect. All right, let's check out the injury report for tonight's game. Injury report for tonight's game. Out for the Dallas Mavericks is Kyrie Irving and Olivier Maxence Prosper, who is out for season, and so is Kyrie. Then Jake LaRavia is out for the Kings, and then also out for the Kings is Malik Monk. These teams have played each other 3 times in the regular season. The Kings have won all 3. And if you go back to March 3rd, that is actually when Kyrie injured his ankle. That is when it all went downhill.
One of the things that I've been talking about all week. If we're talking about
that's when it all went downhill for the Dallas Mavericks.
Saying is you have the potential.
Nico's fault. This whole season is Nico's fault. The whole season is.
He comes up short, and it's inexplicable. Why? With your talent, your gifts, what you bring to the table, even lethargic, this brother could drop 20 in sleep. Make sure you're doing better than that, because you are a.
What is he talking about?
There's very few people that can do what he does, dominate the game on both ends of the basketball.
Stephen A's always got something to say. I've actually been a fan of Stephen A for a while. I can't lie. I've always liked his takes, and I like how into it he is. And he's not all just about numbers and this and that. I like analysts that go based off story storylines and stuff like that, and he's just one of those guys. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree with what he says, but
in the league that you would pick over him in a one-game. This is a one-game series right here. So Anthony Davis, go do it.
It's time to get you out to Sacramento. We will see you
Let's
at
go.
halftime.
Let's go.
Y'all like this new scene?
NBA play-in tournament is presented
Isn't this a
by
WC?
SoFi, the official bank of the NBA.
Yo, Saturday's about to be a movie. Saturday's about to be a movie.
Don't worry. Dash Pass
You have no
saves you
idea how
money on
hyped I am
DoorDash,
for that, bro. It's
so you
actually
can
crazy. And it's a day game, bro. We finna be going crazy. We finna be going crazy. I got new headphones, by the way, if you didn't tell. So I don't have to deal with that dang mic anymore. But I can't lie to you. This cord right here, it's too short. I gotta buy an extension. I gotta buy an extension for it. Way, way too short. All right, they got the Kings favored by 5.5. 40% chance the Mavs win. 60% chance the Kings win. You know, dude, I really think Dallas has a good chance of winning this game. I really do. Give me Dallas, bro. Give me Dallas. We going in on Dallas today, chat. Even though as Pacers fans, we're kind of supposed to like the Kings because they have Domas, you know, so. Either way. Either way should be good. Yo, Nick, you staying in here all night? I know it's a late one. Let's check my fantasy baseball team. How we doing, chat? How we doing on fantasy baseball? He said, yeah. Honestly, bro, when NBA playoffs come around, I will stay up and watch these games. Like last night, I stayed up and watched the Warriors-Grizzlies game. Bedtime's like 12. Mine? I mean, I don't really, obviously I don't have one, but like, I'd say 12 to 1 every night. It's kind of my normal. I think by the end of this game, we're going to be gassed. Hopefully it's not a blowout so that we have something to like look up to, you know? I should probably put the Discord link in the chat, shouldn't I? Dude, watching NBA games is so much more fun when I'm talking to y'all. And I feel like on your end, it's probably a little bit more fun too. I like talking to people when watching the games. It's fun watching games by myself, but then I just feel like kind of boring. I like having people to like debate with, you know what I mean? You agree? Do you agree, Nicholas? Yo, Nick, what's Pacers-Bucks series, bro? What are we thinking? What do we think? Dude, I can't lie. All the media I've been seeing, they're all like, yeah, look out for this Pacers team. They're going to take down the Bucks here. Bro, I ain't been hearing anything about the Bucks, bro. And if I'm being for real, bro, I'm worried. I'm honestly worried about it. I'm worried about it. If Dame comes back, we have issues. We have issues. That series is about to be a movie, bro. It's about to be a movie.
NBA play-in tournament. Someone's season comes to an end tonight.
Here we go.
Golden
Let's get it.
One Center
Mavs
in
Kings.
Sacramento, California. As the 9th-seeded Kings host 10-seed Dallas. Loser is eliminated. Winner advances to the next stage of the play-in, which will be Friday night in Memphis, Tennessee.
We will be live Friday night. We will be live Friday night. I'm going to put a pull up, obviously, for the game I do. We will be live. And then Saturday, of course. So, like, 2 games in 24 hours there. Zach LaVine and the Kings look to face off against the Anthony Davis Mavs. Winner of this game will be playing the Memphis? Yeah. They play Memphis. And then the winner of that game will play OKC. So either way, these teams are cooked. But, you know. Dude, I think the Warriors have got a good chance against Houston, bro. I can see that series going 7. I think the Warriors are the only play-in team that's really got a good chance.
Then Kyrie Irving tears his ACL. Already a ton of pressure on Anthony Davis. That goes way up, though, tonight. Well, great players in this.
I feel like the play-in is kind of... I'm not really a fan of it. Do you like it, Nick? Like, dude, because I feel like either way, when these teams go to play the 1 or 2 seed, they're just not... They're not going to win, you know? If you have a 10 seed playing a 1 seed, it's just... There's no point in even having the series. All right, here we go. Time for tip. Dallas in the white uniforms with navy blue trim. The Kings are wearing their black jerseys with white and purple trim. Starting lineups for tonight. Starting for the Dallas Mavericks is Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively. For the Kings, it's Keon Ellis, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. Let's get it.
Mavs dealt with a lot of injuries over the course of the season.
I agree, Nick. I agree. Lively versus Sabonis on the tip. And it is won by Dallas. Let's get it. We're underway. It's time for some basketball. Let's get it.
In the 9-10 game and then lost to New Orleans in the 8-9.
Play handoff. Lively. There you go. First bucket of the game. Quickly for Dallas.
Getting the basket on the feed from Thompson.
That is great execution. That's what they wanted to get right away. Klay Thompson off the downskin, read the curl, and a perfect delivery to Lively.
Lively missed.
All right, Murray pulls the 3 ball. Oh my God. Wow. What a shot from Keegan Murray. That was almost fading. I got to get soundboard going. Oh, we should be chilling.
Here's Davis, his first touch. Now Sabonis has him on the switch. And Davis looking to drive the angle.
No way.
Davis underneath to the corner.
Oh.
Inside broken up by Murray and a turnover by the Mavs.
Here comes Domas down the lane. Kick. Ellis. Oh, what a pass. And he got blocked. Wow. Davis with the pack. I agree. It does give false hope for sure. PJ to the rack for 2. There we go. Dallas back on top 4-3. Let's go, man. Let's get some energy in here, man. Anthony Davis.
Spent the last 3 years in Chicago. And of course, all those years
Mavs ball right here. Davis. Got the red and blue shoes. Those are kind of tough. Midi. No good. That was a brick. Oh, my God. Keegan Murray. Good pass. Yo, the Kings, low-key, their ball movement so far has been crazy good. First 2 minutes, they lead 5-4. There we go. Dallas with the ball. Davis, top of the key, left elbow, against Domas. One-legged jumper is good. Yo, chat, does Anthony Davis go off tonight? I'd take Minnesota against the Lakers in 6. Dude, that series is about to be a movie as well. I think that's the best first-round series. I can't lie. Out of all the series in the first round, that's number 1 on my list for sure. I think it could go 7.
Sabonis has defended him pretty well on both of those first 2 jumpers. Anthony Davis just better.
Sabonis got fouled. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. Excuse me, DeRozan.
This is the 3rd straight year that Anthony Davis has been in the play-in.
DeMar's first free throw was up and good. DeMar DeRozan this season is averaging 22.2 points per game, 3.9 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. Lakers fans are annoying, not going to lie. That's one of the main reasons I don't like them. They always think they're the best team in the league. And so does the media as well. They always ride them. Like, bro, can we talk about a different team? They're all over TV always because they always get the numbers, bro. Everyone's a Lakers fan. It's like the Cowboys of the NBA. Washington lob. Oh, Lively missed the dunk. Right back outside to Davis for three. No good. Another board, and PJ with the dunk. Wow, you cannot be giving up that many offensive rebounds in one sequence in this big of a game. Cannot happen. DeMar on the baseline. Murray gets the shot. Stolen, I guess, by Thompson. Najee Marshall kicks. Clay, three ball. No good. And just like the announcer said, he went 0 for 10 in the playoff game, play-in game with the Warriors against the Kings last year. That was wild. Three ball short for Ellis. What's good, Mac? Been a while since I've seen you in my algorithm. Keep it up. I appreciate you, Mac. And the reason for that is because I've been off for like, I'd say a month. I had a little bit of like a month break there. It wasn't really a break for me. I was just busy all the time. But now the playoffs come around, I'm clearing the schedule. Finding some time to hop on here live. Najee in the Kona for three. Splash. Dallas up by 4. 8 to go in the first. DeRozan, wide open three. Short. How you doing, Mac? How you doing, my man? Hopefully your day's going well. Pass to the left wing. Thompson swings at the corner. Marshall for three. Count it. Dallas up by 7.
It's a 6-point game, 13-7 Dallas. And you're seeing the wings of the
14-7.
Break down the defense, get into the paint, and then just play 2-on-1 on the weak side.
Bounce pass to DeMar Cutting. Wraps around. Shot by Domas is no good. Wow, you got to knock those down. What are we doing? What are we doing, Domas?
To start the game, Dallas 6 of 10.
We got a timeout?
And they're going to call a foul.
No.
30 feet away from the basket on Keon Ellis for
how was there a foul? That's wild. I don't. Come on, ref. We are not about to do this tonight. What? What? Oh nah. Oh nah. They will correct the score to 13-7. They're gonna call that Marshall jumper a deep 2.
The first couple possessions at half court on Najee Harris.
Davis drives, right-handed layuff to glass. They're going to call it goaltending. 15-7.
They call it that way the entire game.
You got to be consistent with it because, again, that's a big part of Keon Ellis' game.
All right, chat. Dallas starting off this game really well. Got a 13-4 run right here for Dallas. Boom! 3 ball by Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine. It's their first field goal in a little over 3 minutes. Davis, ISO jumper, no good.
Sabonis, who led the league in rebounding for the 3rd straight year, gets the clear.
Zach LaVine at the logo.
Sabonis setting a ball screen.
Deep 3. Oh, off the backboard, no good. Offensive board. This team's got to get rebounds, man. Zach LaVine in the paint, fading over Thompson, no good. What are we doing, Zach LaVine? I didn't even see what just happened right there. Biggest team disappointment this season, in your opinion?
But a good start for the Mavericks, up 5 midway through the first here in the play-in.
I mean, dude, these two teams are up there. These two teams are for sure up there. Trying to think of a team that isn't these teams. I guess you could say the Nuggets, bro. Like, the Nuggets are up there. I feel like it isn't really an Eastern Conference team. I don't think an Eastern Conference team is really... You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that. Good call out right there, Nick. I agree. 76ers have been rough, dude. They've just been battled by, like, haunted with injuries this year. It's been pretty rough for them. I'm about to fix this. This song's a banger. Oh my god. Bro, they for real just be playing bangers nowadays on this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. They for real just be playing bangers. Let's go, chat. Let's see if the live line is like, is it shifting? They had 5.5. It closed at 5.5, I think, right, chat? What did it close at? I don't know if I know what it closed at. They've got the live line at Kings by 3.5, so it's definitely shifting. Definitely shifting. It was good, Ghost. Welcome to the Discord, man. I apologize, Ghost. I'm gonna unmute. I didn't mean to mute myself earlier, but if you really just hate my voice and you just want to watch the game, just mute me. Don't leak that secret to everyone, though. You know, I gotta let people figure that out on their own. Alright, chat. Y'all think Domas gets over 5.5 assists, chat? 5.5 assists. He doesn't have any right now. Over under 5.5 assists, Domas. What do y'all think? I'm gonna say under. I think under 5.5 assists, right, chat? They got plus 105 on the over there. Looks like they're putting Trey Lyles in now.
With an early lead here in the first quarter. And speaking of Dallas, everyone has understood the trials.
Like the Pistons are like us from last season. You know, I can kind of agree with that. I honestly agree with that. That's actually a W statement. Dude, that Pistons Knicks series, bro. Like, can I just choose none of the above? There's no team for me to root for there. Two like my most hated teams this season, to be honest.
Understanding where Anthony Davis likes the ball, where he has to be from a positioning standpoint. Then Jason Kidd told me
there's Nico.
That shoot around, that man.
Yeah, you just sold your whole franchise, bud. Nice one. Nice one.
For this team was fantastic.
Najee Marshall drives into the lane, floater up and good. 7-point lead for the Mavs. Marshall's made his last 3 shots. He's got 7 points already. Been a solid start for him. I can't lie.
Well, we know this about Nico Harrison. He is fearless because he traded.
DeRozan pops in, shoots. Good. Stewart might cause a Malice of the Palace 2.0 with Knicks fans. Dude, that series might be worth watching just because I know it's going to get heated. Those teams hate each other too, right? I think it's like a 3-way triangle. Us, Pacers, and Knicks are just not there. Klay Thompson misses another 3, looking like last year, bro. I can't lie. Ball tips out of bounds. It's going to be King's ball.
One thing's for sure, they came out in this game. They are absolutely laser focused. And Jason Kidd said it coming in. They felt really good about where they are right now, despite the fact they don't have.
Is he drinking a coffee?
And you're seeing that here over the first 7 minutes of this game. They are ready to play.
7 points.
Stewart's like a younger Draymond. He is, but low-key, why do I feel like Stewart's a bigger crash out? It might just be this season. I feel like Draymond's kind of cooled off a little bit this season, you know? Draymond still does his talking, but... Dude, I seen a TikTok. It was a beef stew crash out compilation. It was like an edit, too. It wasn't just clips. It was like edited together of him just crashing out. It was a great TikTok. All right, more free throws here for DeRozan.
In the game, despite the fact that they've got 3 centers at their disposal, that you're going to see Anthony Davis at the 5 spot. We know how he feels about that, but sometimes that is your
first free throw is up and good.
Right now,
DeMar DeRozan's got 5 points on the ball game. He's got no boards and no assists.
Why do you think he likes that so much, having a big next to him where he can play the 4?
I think it gives him much more freedom defensively to play the way he wants
So
to.
we're going to get Grizzlies versus one of these two teams, right? And then what is the Eastern Conference game? That's going to be the Bulls. Now, who won? Who won? It was the Heat. The Heat won. The Heat are going to play the Hawks, right? Heat and Hawks. Low-key, I feel like the Western Conference game is a better game there. Davis, fading shot, spin move. No good. He's low-key forcing shots right now. He's not taking good shots. DeRozan, posting up. Left block. Shot. Up. No good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Davis. 4:30 to go. 4-point lead for Dallas.
Come in and replace Marshall, so Davis, who played a couple of minutes there at the 5, will now slide back to the 4. And Sacramento sticking with this group on the floor, Lyles and Carter, along with 3 other starters, Levine, Sabonis, and DeRozan.
And that's an example of what I'm talking about, because now Gafford will get the main responsibility for blocking out Sabonis, and that's a lot of work.
Lyles hits a 3.
Three ball is good by Trey Lyles. I apologize. Game is now tied at 17. Gonna have a dunk on the other end by Dante Exum. Or a layup, I guess, is what it is officially ruled. Yeah, I should think flag will stay at Duke. Three ball by DeRozan is up and good. What a jumper. Oh, my. A 10-2 run for the Kings right now, after Dallas started off the game on a run of its own. Kings regain the lead, and a tough foul on DeRozan against Gafford. 3:42 to go here in this first quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Kings. 2 free throws on the way for Daniel Gafford. Dude, I think it's 50-50, Nick. He's going to want to win a national championship with Duke, but also, in my opinion, I feel like you can't risk injuries. You can't risk running that back, bro. I feel like it could go either way, and I don't think anyone really has any insight on what he's probably going to do. I think it's literally on him right now. Gafford. First free throw was up and good. Tie ball game at 20. Daniel Gafford this year for the Dallas Mavericks is averaging 12.3 points per game, 6.8 rebounds, and 1.4 assists. Wow, so that... Oh, it's going to be 8:30 game, so that's going to be earlier than tonight. They're running a 6 p.m. game and then 8:30 on Friday night. Gafford, free throw good. 21-20.
The best ever point differential in the history of the league for the Thunder.
You wouldn't want to get drafted by the Wizards? I wouldn't either. Dude, low-key, if he ran it with Charlotte, though, that'd be fun. Him and LaMelo Ball on the same team. If LaMelo stays in Charlotte, which I think he recently said that he wanted to stay in Charlotte. Levine drives. Oh, a monster slam is no good. Here comes Exum. Kick to the corner. Prosper, Christie, I apologize. I'm going to say Olivier Prosper, but he's injured. He's out tonight. Out for the season, actually. Max Christie knocks down the 15-foot jumper. 23-20, Dallas on top. I do believe if the Kings want to win this game, they're going to have to start getting points in the paint. I do agree. 14-2 right now. I think their whole game plan is 3-pointers tonight. As we see Levine step back for one, that's no good. I think they got to attack the paint with Valanciunas and Domas. I think you've got to get in the paint, especially when they take Davis out of the game. Davis for 3, no good. You got to get into the lane tonight if you're the Kings. Levine drives, Euro, right-handed lay is good. 23-22, 2:18 to go in the first. Football pass, bobbled and finally grabbed in the corner. Exum to Davis. Davis, floater up, it is no good. Got his own rebound, put it back up, no good. 2 minutes remaining here in this first quarter. Here come the Kings. Corner three. Good. Timeout, Dallas. Carter with the three in the corner. It is rocking. 25-23, Kings on top. 1:51 to go in the first quarter. Kings on top. Go, man. Good start to this game. This is actually interesting, bro. It's just been going back and forth this whole time. Look at the Dallas three-point percentage. This team likes to play in the paint a lot. They like to play in the paint. They have literally the most mid three-point offense in the league. They're actually ranked 15th in the league, shooting 36.4% from the three-point line. And the Kings are 19th in the league at 35.7%. But I also want to say this team just shoots a lot of threes. They generally do. So don't be surprised if that's what we see tonight. DeMar DeRozan, he's got 9 points right now. Yo, Nick, is he dropping a 30-piece tonight? Is he dropping that 30-piece? I bet. Maybe I ain't gonna bet on it though. That's fair. What are the odds? Dude, it's bad, bro. 15 and I be looking at odds every commercial break. Isn't that sad? Player total points over under. I can't move the line. They got the over under at 27.5, so obviously they're gonna have it favored for the under. What's good, Cameron? How's it going, Cameron? How's it going, bro? Dun, 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 dun. Cardinals won 4-1 today. W in the Cardinals. By the way, Devin Carter is who sent that Dallas Mavericks timeout into action. Bro is averaging 3.8 points per game for this team. He's averaging 11 minutes. Bro barely plays for this team, and he just hit a clutch 3 here in the playoffs. This dude is wild. He was the 13th overall pick in the draft last year. I didn't even know that. So he's a rookie. Big 3 for the Rook right there. Out of Providence, he's 23 years old, 13th overall in the 2024 draft. We play Fortnite tomorrow? Yo, bro, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Fortnite tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I got school, and then I'm gonna go out to eat. Hey, any days that I'm not streaming basketball, bro, I'm doing something. Because we stream in NBA playoffs every day, bro. We stream in NBA playoffs every day that I can. I'm not lying. Friday, hey, maybe, Cameron, but I haven't played Fortnite in a hot minute, bro. Maybe. Biggs playing him tough. You see right there also help and any sort of driving lane. How you doing though, Cameron? You doing all right, man? You doing all right? Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you've been chilling.
Caused a turnover by Dallas. Davis has missed his last 5 shots. He's 2 for 9. The rest of the Mavericks are 8 of 11.
It's gonna be Mavericks ball.
It's already gone 10 deep. Brandon Williams is in the game.
Wait, other people than me play Fortnite? I'm not weird. Let's go. No, it's not weird at all. I haven't played it in a hot minute, though. It's a fun game. I just feel like the game kind of fell off. All right, here we go. Dallas attacking the paint, kicking and driving is P.J. Washington. Scoop past Gafford, and the paint goes up. Hook shot, no good, in and out. He got fouled. Wow. Just like the announcer said, that's a late whistle. I think they're going to catch Valanciunas on that. Wow. That is wild. They really did catch him on that. Valanciunas, one of the better rebounders in the league. especially when it comes to playoffs. I actually think he has the most rebounds in play-in history. If that is a crazy stat for you, and you guys are interested in that, there you go. If you really wanted to know, Daniel Gafford's got 3 points on the game now. He's got no boards and no assists just yet. Second free throw on the way for Gafford to try to tie this game at 25. It is up and no good. There you go. Here come the Kings. The winner plays Memphis on Friday. The loser is out. So this is a winner-go-home situation in the Golden One Center. DeRozan at the left wing. Up top, Carter, the 13th overall pick in the 2024 draft, gets fouled driving to the basket. Who'd they catch on that foul? Williams? Is that who that was? Is that who that says?
That really forced his season to start as a rookie here in the second half of the year, but he's been getting more and more playing time down the stretch.
Carter knocks down his first free throw, make it a 2-point lead for the Sacramento Kings. Devin Carter averaging 3.8 points per game, 2.1 rebounds, and 1.1 assists. And as you heard them say, he is a rookie that is starting to get more minutes toward the end of the season. I apologize, but both teams are in the bonus. I need to update my scoreboard. Here we go. Wide open three for Williams. Left wing knocks it down. It's good, and it'll be a tie ball game. 27-27. DeRozan three. No good, and an out. Rebounded by Caleb Martin, former Heat player. P.J. Washington left wing three. No good. Lyles gets the board.
40 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Game tied at 27.
Keegan Murray takes it himself to the rack, puts it up, and it's good. That's a great drive right there, and I think, as I was saying earlier, if they can get those shots to fall, they'll be looking all right. Williams drives. Couldn't do it all himself. He gets blocked by Valanciunas. The Kings will hold it for the final shot of the first quarter. Let me line up my timer. There we go. Should be good now. DeRozan at the logo. Guarded by Martin. Over to Lyles. Back to DeRozan. Drives. 3 on the game clock. Block shot. Pass. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And they're going to say it was off the Kings. Mavs might get a shot off here. 1.9. Gets it into P.J. Washington. Full court shot is me way short. 29-27 at the end of the first quarter. There we go, chat. It's been a go first quarter. I can't lie. It's been a go first quarter.
Memphis, and it's DeMar DeRozan leading the way for the Kings with 9 points. Sacramento also hit 5 threes. DeRozan had one of those threes. 2-point lead.
Now I said the clock's to 12 for the second time tonight. Set them to 12, chat. That's 23, not 12. There we go. There we go, chat. Alright, man. If y'all are new here and you haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. Road to 1K over here on the channel. We're going to be live throughout the playoffs all postseason long. So make sure to leave some support. I appreciate all the support that I get. Man, let's have a great rest of the stream, chat. Let's go. We know it's a late one, but we staying up. Y'all voted on this game, so we streaming it. Y'all voted on it, we streaming it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I just want to see how this scene looks. All right, well, it's not halftime, but there you go. This one's going to be off, yeah. Where'd it go, chat? Where'd it go? It just disappeared on me. So we for real just be disappearing though? Hold on. I think I know why. There we go. Yeah, nobody just cooks. It's up there. I bet. Sorry, I didn't see Nick. He said, what do you think our ceiling is this playoffs? Ceiling? Eastern Conference Finals. Ceiling, Eastern Conference Finals. Floor, 5-game, we lose to the Bucks in 5. That's the floor. Are we back?
Marshall of the Dallas Mavericks. 2-point game. What did you like about the start?
My pace. Rebound limits for one shot.
Hold on one sec.
Played in transition. Got some good shots.
So this is win or go home. DeRozan obviously off to a hot start. Levine is ignitable. How do you guys try to limit their effectiveness?
Just keep playing together. Follow the game plan. Like I said, limit them to one shot. Just keep running in transition.
Najee, good luck. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys,
Back underway. Missed 3 by Lyles. Here's the Mavs on the other end. Scoop pass to PJ Washington. Drives, kicks. Marshall 3. No good. He started out the game really hot. Looks like he might have just cooled off with that 3 ball. First miss of the night for him. My webcam on it? Okay, it is. We chill. Sabonis drives. Bounce pass outside. Domas. 2 on the shot clock. Gets to the rack. No good. Rebounded by the Kings, so an offensive board. Gotta stop giving those up if you're Dallas. Levine, bounce pass, Domas, left elbow, left block. 2 on the shot clock against Lively. Spin move, shot no good. Finally rebounded by Clay.
Picked his dribble up there in a tough spot, and he was smothered up by
Williams
Lively and forced to
drives, loses it, gets it back. Kick, Washington. There you go, gets the floater in the short corner. Great shot. Back locked in at 29.
Well, Marshall and PJ Washington are doing a great job at attacking the gaps and seams and getting into the paint. Both playing with a lot of confidence on that end of the floor.
Domas. Pass is intercepted by Marshall. Here we go the other way. Najee Marshall left elbow. Lob inside. That was a horrible pass. The steal by Domas. You cannot do that if you're Marshall. Sabonis gets his shot blocked. We're actually just going to rule that as a steal for Lively. Driving. Floater up, no good. And another bad shot by Dallas. That time it was Williams. 3-ball left wing, no good. And that was Keegan Murray. Thompson goes the other way. We're just sprinting up and down the floor. Kick, Williams 3. And it's good. 3-point lead for the Mavs. 9:25 to go in the second. Levine to Sabonis. 3-ball. No good. Here comes Clay. Domas has missed his last 4 shots. He's 1 for 5 on the game so far. Rough start for him. 3-ball by Williams. It's good. Timeout called by Sacramento. 35-29 is the score.
Dallas making all the right reads right now. Clay 2 on the ball, gets it to the middle, and then just move it around to the perimeter. Find a hot hand.
Najee Marshall's made 3 straight threes. I apologize. It was assisted by Najee Marshall. The actual shot was made by Brandon Williams. He's made 3 straight threes. 11-2 Dallas run. Wow. This game has been going back and forth. And how much y'all want to bet Sacramento goes on a run of their own right now? How much y'all want to bet? Let's keep it going, chat. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. So Friday nights, we're going to let you guys vote on the game that we stream, but it's either going to be the Atlanta Hawks and the Miami Heat at 6 o'clock Central Time, or it's going to be the winner of this game versus the Memphis Grizzlies at 8:30 Central Time. So y'all going to get to vote on that. And then Saturday, we're going to go live a little bit early since it is a Pacers game, about 15 minutes early for that one. 11:45 a.m. Central Time. I'll be going live for that. So, let's get it, man. It's about to be a movie the next 2 months. I think I might have to add in some more suspenseful music than this. You know what I mean? But like sometimes this might be a little bit too upbeat. You know what I mean? We good.
Steph Curry was great down the stretch. Jimmy Butler was terrific throughout the game with 38 points. And the Warriors advancing to the playoffs to face Houston, which will be a very interesting series.
Dude, Houston and Golden State, that could be this, dude, that series in the Lakers series, bro. That'd be crazy good.
They just hung in, but ultimately Steph Curry, the 2 biggest shots of the game, and Jimmy Butler showed up in a big way.
No way the Dodgers scored 7 runs in the bottom of the first.
Memphis plays the winner of this game, and the winner of that game will then be the 8th seed taking Oklahoma City. And again, it's Houston and Golden State. The Rockets, the 2 seed in the
Domas.
8-0 start for
Levine. Kick. Ellis. 3-ball. Good. I mean, they be shooting threes a lot. That's all I'm saying. 35-32.
Great clip this year. 43% is not a high volume three-point shooter, but stepped into that one.
Lively. Handoff. Thompson. 3-ball. Left wing. And it's good. There you go. Splash. He did go 0 of 10 last year here in this building. Won't be doing that tonight. Knocks down his first 3. Jumper is in and out. No good for Zach LaVine. Marshall. Handoff. Driving. Washington. Floater. Good. It's a 16-5 Dallas run right now. They'll keep adding to it.
He's got 8 points for the Mavericks. He's the leading
3-ball for LaVine is good. Big three for Zach Levine. 40-35. Free ball is good by Clay. Wow. There you go. Clay, I'll be down to see a Clay pop-off game. Kings are running the exact same play here. DeRozan to the left side of Lively, kicks it out to Levine. 2 on the shot clock. DeRozan for 3. It is short. Got a whistle. What did Dallas do, man?
Washington, that is his first. And the first foul on the Mavs here in the quarter. So Anthony Davis back on the floor, and Brandon Williams, who hit 3 3-pointers, will go to the bench.
They were great during Anthony.
You know, Williams
right there.
looked solid so far, bro. He did kind of rush a couple plays, but he looked solid. Sabonis, shot no good, looking like Angel Reese hit. He couldn't even finish it. Here comes Exum, driving, lays up in, no good. No good on the shot.
But Exum's been hurt so much, he'll get a chance here to go to the line for 2 free throws, with Ellis picking up his second foul.
And right now, for the Kings offensively,
I'm going to have some free throws here coming up. Dante Exum to shoot them.
He's been completely
or number 0 for the Dallas Mavericks.
Several opportunities in the paint. Nothing can go, and a lot of times that's going to lead to a run out. And Dallas took advantage. Exum just put his head down. And
Exum's first free throw was up and good. 9-point lead for the Dallas Mavs. He's averaging 8.7 points per game, 1.6 rebounds, and 2.8 assists this year for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the second free throw. It is up and it is good. 10-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. These teams are 11 of 12 so far from the free throw line. Levine. There's a turnover. Here come the Mavs, driving, and the dunk is up and good for Marshall. Timeout on the floor, 47-35 is the score.
Any issues right now for Sacramento on the offensive end of the floor.
You cannot be throwing that away. Wow. 20-6 Dallas run. They lead 47-35 with 6:26 to go in the second. We finna grab a Baja Blast at halftime. That's what we finna do, chat. Y'all think that's gonna refuel me? Yo, Jay Burr with the follow. I appreciate you. 5-star Jason said, am I a Pacers fan? I sure am, man. How are you doing? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was just texting my friend real quick. I am a Pacers fan. Are you? Are you, Jason? Hey, man, if you're a Pacers fan, you in the right place. You are? Let's go! That was so cringe. I don't know why I did that. Hey, yo. Jason, bro. We got the whole community's Pacers fans here, bro. The whole community is. Bro, it's about to be a movie. It's about to be a movie. Jay Burr says, yes, sir, you got the talent to do sportscasting. Hey, bro, that's my dream. And to be honest with you, on these streams, I don't really be too into it. Like, I could for sure, you know, be more energetic and stuff like that. But for the Pacers games, I normally get really into it and stuff like that. That's my dream job, bro. My reason for starting this channel, actually, Jay Burr, was I want to be a sportscaster, a sports broadcaster. So I actually started this about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. And I just came on here, started calling sports games. Now it's kind of turned into a little bit more of a community where I just kind of talk to you guys, but I did start it because of that. And I still want to be a sports broadcaster as my dream job, so I'm glad you noticed that, man. I'm glad you noticed that. I appreciate you coming through with the kind words. Hey, but Jason, what are you thinking? What do you think about this series, man? What are you thinking about Pacers Bucks? How we feeling? How we feeling?
Scoring Sacramento 20-6 here so far in the quarter. Let's check in with George.
All right, we back underway, bro. Let's get it.
The Kings huddle a moment ago, and their head coach Doug Christie was telling his team, "Hey, they're playing the game we want to play. They're beating us at our own style."
Zach LaVine baseline.
Up and down the floor and play with pace. He said
DeRozan drives, right-handed scoop shot is good. Back to a 10-point ball game. I've been involved in basketball for over 40 years. You got the voice and IQ for it. That's why I follow. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you, Jay Burr. You a real one, bro. You a real one. I appreciate you coming through with that, as always. Klay Thompson knocks down a 3-ball from the top of the key, and that will extend the lead to 13. Splash. There you go. Klay Thompson's made his last 3 shots, all of which have been threes, actually. And Keon Ellis cuts to the rack for 2. A good slam dunk on the backdoor cut. By the way, Klay Thompson's up to 9 points after starting off the game pretty rough. Klay pulls a 3, a heat check, and it is good! Oh, man. Klay Thompson is on fire right now in Golden One Center. There we go. Big 3. He's made 4 straight. The Mavs have made 8 straight shots, and they've also made 6 straight threes. Dante Exum already up to 5 assists. DeRozan, short corner, kicks it outside. Keon Ellis, step back 3 over Exum. It is going to be no good. We got a foul.
It looked like, was it a 2 or a 3? The shot came from the perimeter.
What is the official call here? I thought they called goaltending, but the whistle was blown before that, I feel like. They are going to give him a 3-pointer here. They're going to rule this as a 28-foot 3-pointer. Keon Ellis made his last 3 straight shots. He's up to 8. They will call goaltending on Anthony Davis. Like the announcers are saying right now, I don't know why he would even do that. That's kind of dumb. Yo, Jason, I appreciate you with the follow, man. Appreciate you, Jason. You a real one as well. Appreciate you.
It is a foul. So a mental mistake there by Davis. And a chance at a 4-point play that could get the Kings.
Keon Ellis. So they called a foul and goaltending? Yo, they called a foul and goaltending, and Keon Ellis gets the and 1. Crazy sequence right there. Keon Ellis has got 9. He got 2 3-pointers to his name.
Ellis with 9 points here in the quarter.
Exum. Pass inside. What are we doing, Klay? Go up quicker there, man. I mean, he got the foul call. He's going to shoot free throws either way, but you got to go straight up. Bro, looked like he didn't even want to shoot it. Come on, Klay. Lock in.
They know at age 35, with the number of injuries he's gone through, that he's not going to be the Klay Thompson he was at 25 or even 30, but can he come up big in the postseason as Ellis picks up his 3rd foul?
Well, very few guys.
Klay Thompson, first free throw is up and good. He'll shoot 1 more.
In the course of his career,
Klay Thompson has scored the last 7 points for the Mavericks. This season, he's averaging 14 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been on fire so far tonight with 13 points, trying to make it 14 here. It is good. 12-point lead for Dallas. Across the timeline comes Domas. We got a whistle on the floor. Timeout. Nope, foul. Foul on the floor. I don't know why these refs be calling fouls like a mile away from the play. That's why I always think there's a timeout here. It's kind of rough. They called that an offensive foul? No, they didn't. I apologize. It was on the Dallas Mavericks. Domantas Sabonis with a handoff to Levine. Gets the screen, pick and roll, finds Sabonis on the roll in the left-handed lay.
Just the second basket for Sabonis.
Much more decisive that time.
Exum.
On his dive into the lane once Levine drew a
Now Davis with the corner.
space and Sabonis took advantage of it.
Exum to the free throw line. Floater. Up and good.
Poor defense by Sacramento, but that was not their strength during the season.
Doug Christie not happy right now because the Kings just look confused. Everything that they are doing defensively.
I agree. I 100% agree. They do look a little bit confused. Keegan Murray guarded by Clay here. Spin move against him. Finds an open Sabonis at the free throw line, who drives and gets fouled by Gafford, and Gafford is clearly unhappy.
Fourth team foul. Sabonis to the line. First trip to the free throw line tonight. Another great year for Sabonis. Third straight year leading the league in rebounding.
Domantas Sabonis to shoot 2 free throws here.
A ton of playoff experience, though. 20 career playoff games with 3 teams. Sacramento 2 years ago, the Pacers, and he started his
By the way, the
career
Mavericks have made 9 straight shots. Shot is no good for Domantas Sabonis. He's got 4 points on this game so far. He's got 5 boards and 3 assists. Yo, should I host a bracket challenge? I could host a bracket challenge with the community. Would y'all be down? I think honestly I'd be down. Domas knocks down the free throw. It's an 11-point game.
Right now, it's been impressive to watch Dallas operate this way offensively with Anthony Davis really.
Yo, what's good, Daniel? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, as always. PJ in the corner for 3, no good. Rebounded by Keegan Murray, and here come the Kings the opposite way. Murray goes into Davis, loses his beats, but it will stay in the hands of Sacramento as DeRozan drives left side of the lane. Keegan Murray drives now.
And Murray just lost it out of bounds, so a turnover by Sacramento.
Too many turnovers, I can't lie. Cannot lie.
Whoever is guarding the ball handler has
7 turnovers so far for Sacramento and 3 for Dallas. I feel like you gotta stay equal when that are in that turnover battle if you want to stay in the game. You keep throwing that ball away, they're gonna find solutions for it on the other end. And the foul is called. PJ Washington will shoot 2 free throws. 3:06 to go in the second.
Just 1 turnover. Sabonis picks up the foul. That's his first and the team's third.
31 points to this point in the game from Thompson, Washington, Marshall. With Anthony Davis struggling to get going, it's really
PJ Washington at the line, shooting 2. First one on the way. It's up and it is good. PJ Washington tonight has 9 points on the ball game. He's got 3 boards and 1 assist. Yakuchunas checks back in. I apologize. Yakuchunas is actually the Illinois center that just committed to the draft. Valanciunas checks back in.
Obviously, still an adjustment from what they're used to with
PJ Washington shoot his second free throw to try to make it a 13-point ball game. It's good. 59-46, 3:06 to go in this first half. Sacramento has the ball. Sacramento is in the bonus.
Right now, and it's going to be up to Levine and DeRozan to really carry this offense.
Levine bounce pass stolen by Clay. They go quickly. 4-on-3. Clay left-handed lay-in. He goes all the way from one end of the floor to the other. Sacramento goes quickly now, having to slow things down as... Actually, never mind. DeRozan takes it himself. I was going to say slowing things down, but he'll stop and start right in that short corner. What a pass underneath to Anthony Davis. That was a dime right there from Brandon Williams. He's going to get his second assist as Dallas is up by 15. DeRozan, top of the key, guarded by Gafford, step back, elbow jumper, it is no good. Here comes PJ. Through the lane, splitting defenders. Right-handed reverse layup is no good. We got a foul on the floor, though. Crowd is clearly not happy with it.
Going to be on DeRozan. Loose ball foul, his second.
Everything that could go wrong for the Kings right now is defensively.
I agree. The Kings need to get this game to halftime. They have not looked good. They've not looked good. Ever since Clay started going off, really at the beginning of this quarter is when it started to go downhill. It was a good first quarter for both teams, to be honest. Anthony Davis, right wing, guarded by Domas. 4 on the shot clock. PJ drives. Floater is blocked by Valanciunas. Getting the ball back is AD. Fading jumper, no good. Another offensive board. And Gafford gets the put back. Kings making me look silly. Why? You put money on... Did you put money on the Kings? I know you told me you thought the Kings were going to win, but did you put money on it?
Some boos from the fans here at Golden One Center. We talked about the trade.
Thank goodness no.
In Dallas and how fans reacted there.
I put some fake money on Dallas. I put some fake money. Anthony Davis 3-ball. It's good. And it is a 20-point ball game. And this is getting out of hand. 15-5 Dallas run. They lead by 20. 1:21 to go in the first half. Wow. Wow. Hey, man, I was hoping we wouldn't get a blowout. I'm not saying it is, but, you know. Dude, the vibes Saturday is going to be immaculate, Nick. I'm going to have so much more stuff I'm adding to the stream. It's about to be immaculate. I'm about to add some crazy, crazy stuff, man. If you got any ideas, just, you know, type that on into the chat. Nah, I'm kidding, but no, for real.
Winner in this game plays Memphis Friday night for the right to then face Oklahoma City. Golden State moves on to take.
Yo, this music's tough. Dun 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 dun. Winner plays Memphis tonight. Loser is eliminated.
Against Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
That Clipper-Nugget series will be really interesting because nobody played better defensively down the stretch this season than the Clippers, and they got a healthy Kawhi Leonard and James.
Dude, Norman Powell, crazy for the Clippers. DeRozan, mid-range, and he's just going to throw it away. Hits someone with pink hair in the front row. They are just playing so bad.
And it's because of Dallas's defense. Their reaction time,
this is not good. If you're Sacramento and you get the ball back here after this possession, you just got to chew the clock, man. You cannot risk any more. AD for 3, it's good. I mean, this is getting out of hand. 23-point lead for Dallas. 18-5 run for Dallas. I say the Kings take the shot clock down to 1 here, but looks like they're going to call an offensive foul on Domas. I mean, as the announcer was saying earlier, I think they're hearing some boos from the crowd, and I'm not surprised. This is a horrible performance.
They're just making every right read. It's nothing complicated. They're beating the initial defender off the dribble, getting into the paint.
So with 39 seconds left in the first half, the Mavericks will handle the basketball. Williams. Bounce pass to Davis, who posts up at the top of the free throw line. Kicks it. Williams 3. Air ball. Rebounded by Levine. Shot clock off. Here comes the Kings. Gonna hold it for the final possession of the first half. They trailed by 23. They can get it to at least 20, but to be honest with you, that isn't that big of a difference. DeRozan, top of the key. Right elbow drives. Right-handed lay is just gonna be sent home by Gafford. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is a absolute blank whooping.
5.3 seconds left in the half. Inbound to Sabonis.
Domas. Euro gonna lose it. He'll just throw it away, and this is horrible. 71-48. Dallas on top at halftime, and this is out of control.
Thompson's three started the route because
And I agree. Klay Thompson is him. He's going off so far tonight. He's got 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block to his name. He is going off. Crazy good game for him. All right. We are at halftime now. We are at the half. I'm gonna go grab a Baja Blast real quick. I'll be back, chat. Gotta go get that Baja Blast. I will be. We're gonna hold on. Like I always do, we're gonna go on Twitter here. Gonna go on Twitter here at halftime. Alright, man. Wow, everything is just about the is about Klay right now. Here, I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab a Baja Blast real quick. 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna go grab this Baja Blast. What are we listening to? This is sad. We's back. We's back. Hopefully the Twitter feed is refreshed a little bit. Why they got this so loud, gang? I'm telling you, without healthy Kyrie, this Mavs team could have won it all. Low key, he is not wrong, but I think he's getting a little bit. I think he's a little bit ahead of himself. You know, I don't think they could win. I don't think they could win the finals at all, but I think this team could have been contending if they would have had Kyrie, for sure. And I've been saying this since the start, bro. If they would have, you know, look, the Luka AD trade, as bad as it was, I think that the Mavs will be fine for the next 2 years with AD. And obviously, you got to keep your team healthy, which this year they are not healthy. But what I'm saying is This team they would have been contending. It's not saying that they threw this whole team away like everyone is exaggerating that they did. But what I'm saying is, in the long term, they don't have a future. Luka is the future face of this league, most people would say. And you just gave away that. You know? I'm not, like, this team is still good. People are talking about how this team sucks. They're this and that. Yeah, they're going through injury things right now. So, yeah, they're going to look bad. But at the same time, this team's going to be good. I think next year and the year after, they're going to be a solid team, you know? What's everyone else saying? Let's talk about how Clay is going off right now, low-key. I don't blame him. Look at this, bro. He pulling out the ice in his veins. Oh, I almost just knocked over the Baja Blast. If the Baja Blast would have spelled, I think the stream might have had to end. Yo, look at this, chat. Second quarter, 41-19. This is with 1:21 left. It ended up being 44-19, so they added a three-pointer on that as well. Kings players already paid for their vacation. They had no intention on winning this game. Najee Marshall has returned to the Mavs bench. Klay Thompson's catching fire. I apologize for everyone's ears. I hope you guys are okay. Hopefully you guys aren't sent to the hospital after that, because I know I almost just got sent to the hospital. I really do apologize to everyone's ears. You know, it wasn't meant to be like that. I sincerely apologize.
They're making the Kings play in traffic.
And Klay Thompson has the hot hand. He's hit 3 3-pointers now here. Meanwhile, the Mavs this quarter, 5 of 6 from 3. Williams has 2 triples. Thompson with his 4th. Klay Thompson catching fire back here.
Carry the basketball.
Tyler Hero goes off for 38. Lead the Miami Heats to the play-in W. Wiggins had 20. Adebayo had 15. Davion Mitchell had 15. Trading Luka, that must have came down to them hating each other. I still can't believe he is not a Maverick any longer. Dude, Jay-Burr, bro. I agree. There had to be something there. There had to be. There's no way it's just, it doesn't make any sense, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Yo, chat, who y'all got Friday night? Miami, Atlanta, who y'all got? The winner will play the Cavs, right? The winner plays the Cavs. Both teams beat the Cavs is a wild statement from this dude over here. Both teams beat the Cavs is insane. Hope Miami. I don't really care who wins, to be honest. I went to Miami this year, so I guess I'll root for him because I was there. Jay Burr, who's your team? Who's your NBA team? Nico Harrison says the Mavericks are packed for 8 days per ESPN. Mavs have high hopes for a playoff run. Grew up with the Celtics and Lakers. Man. Dude. It's like my two of the teams I hate the most, but hey, you know, it's still good vibes. We still gonna be streaming those teams no matter what, you know. We still gonna be streaming them. We all just have good vibes over here anyway. Good vibes, good vibes. The Bulls have lost in the play-in in 3 straight years. That is crazy. Sorry, I'm reading what this tweet actually says. It says, the future does seem bright with Kobe White and Matas Boudzelis. Outside of that, it's rough. With the priority this offseason to re-sign Josh Giddey, the Bulls have all sorts of questions with little to no answers. If they predictably lose their first-round pick, then what? Can they finally find a trade to partner with Vucevic? Will they mercifully, I've never heard that word in my life, will they mercifully cut bait on Patrick Williams? Can this all be solved in one summer? Definitely not. It will not be solved all in one summer. I can answer that for you right now. The Bulls are not going to be like a top 5 team in the East, top 6. They will not be. I can guarantee it. The Bulls currently have the 13th pick, and are they locked in on that? Can they move? Yeah, they're locked in at 13. Yeah, so at 13, who'd they got them getting? Colin Murray Bulls. I have no clue who this dude is. From South Carolina, is a sophomore. I mean, hey. I don't think... I really, like... If you're the Bulls, you gotta tank, bruh. Like, this is just not good enough. They have the 13th and the 45th pick right now. It's just not good enough. It's just not. It's not good enough. I don't know why there's no, like... Okay. Sorry. I apologize. Let's see what the fans are actually saying. Halftime. Wow. Take the rest of the season off, admin. The Sacramento Kings made absolutely no sense this season. I hope the records show that their 2024-25 season was marred with, Missing Malik, not playing cohesively, no flow on the O, can't get stops. Incredible showing, gentlemen. Light the beam, it's over. Oh, God. Is this season over yet? Trade everyone not named Keegan or Keon. Time to blow it up. Your season is over. I'm not gonna lie. Wizards probably better. At least I can watch a movie or show now. Trade everyone and please sell the team. I'm so confused how Domas can make 40 mil a year. I've never seen someone look so disinterested in a playoff game in my life. Bulls of the West. Yo, this is wild. These comments are wild. I didn't really expect anything else, to be honest, though. Where was this all season? The Mavs, one good point guard away from the championship. That's a wild take. I mean, if you add, like, a superstar, yeah, but, you know. Enjoy it while y'all last. Y'all might even beat Memphis, but you ain't doing anything against OKC. It's going to be ugly. Bro's not wrong. Please, Mavs, don't bottle this lead. Don't blow this. Congrats on beating the Kings. Can't wait to get swept in the first round. Please don't screw this up. Fair. Fair. What's the ESPN win probability? 93 or 97.3. They got the spread at 13.5 right now. Wow. Yeah, this game, it might be wraps, chat. It might be wraps. It started out at 60%, I remember, for the Kings. All right, set your clocks to 12, man. We head into the third quarter. Let's get it. Let's go to the third, chat. Let's go to the third. Alright, bet. By the way, chat, I do want to let you guys know, if you are new here, I do have a rule, basically. If a team is up by 30 at the end of the third quarter, then I will end the stream, because there's really no point. It's never been done before. You know. The biggest fourth quarter comeback of all time was 29. That's why I set the number at 30. So, yeah, we could witness history, but I think realistically, if that happened, the team would have to go start to go on a run at the end of the third. I don't know. I feel like we would just be able to know.
Welcome back to the SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament. Winner of this game moves on to play Memphis Friday night for the 8th seed. And right now it's all Mavs, 71-48 over the Kings. First half stats brought to you by Chewy. We'll focus on the second quarter.
44-19 in the second quarter is a wild stat line.
8-3, Sacramento with 3 more turnovers than field goals. I'm not sure
Getting outscored by that much in one quarter is crazy in the play-in.
In that second quarter, not sure that Dallas could have played any better.
I think that about sums it up. It was a clinic in the second quarter. Dallas's defense really frustrated Sacramento offensively. And then on the other end, they were so sharp. They have more assisted field goals than the Kings have field goals.
Let's go.
In that first half. Let's see what Sacramento has as a response coming out of the locker room.
Levine. Now to Rosen, top of the key. He's going to be guarded by Anthony Davis. Drives right side of the lane. Hop step. Mid-range is good for DeRozan.
His team's got to play better defense. Full stop. Said allowing the Mavs to take the fight to them with their pace, and on offense, he said they need to not play out of their minds and play with more control. 12 turnovers, and as you guys mentioned a moment ago, 10 of those.
Clay Thompson to the left wing. Got Anthony Davis. Screen set by Clay. AD. Spin move against Ellis. Drives floater up in. Short. He's going to get fouled, though. Free throws coming up for Anthony Davis. 11-16 on the game clock. 2 on the way for Davis to try to make it a 23-point lead.
The Kings, AD, 12 points, 8 in the final 2.5 minutes of that second quarter. Foul here on Keon Ellis is his 4th.
Yeah, that home environment, they're ready to get going. You got to give them a reason to do that. And in both cases, what you saw Miami do in Chicago in that first game, it took the crowd out of the game. It takes the energy out of the building, and that's what Dallas did in that second quarter.
Quick substitution here for Sacramento with Ellis getting his 4th foul. How would you assess Anthony Davis in his first half and his postseason debut for the Mavs?
Well, he fought against great resistance at the beginning. I thought Sacramento's defensive
Davis, free throw. It's good. He makes both free throws. He's scored the last 8 points for the Mavericks, actually, and he's also up to 14 points on the game. He's got 5 boards and no assists. Deep 3 is no good. Rebounded by Davis, and back the other way we go. Try to make it a 25-point game. Washington in the lane, kicks. Davis, shot fake, drives in, blows by Murray, gets fouled. Is that going to be an and one? Nope, they'll say it was before the shots.
It's on Keegan Murray. 2 quick fouls on Sacramento. Just over a minute gone by here in the third quarter.
I think the biggest difference between the two teams is that Dallas is winning every one-on-one on the perimeter, and they're just breaking down the defense repeatedly, and there's not a lot of size at the rim for Sacramento. Dallas hasn't allowed that on their end.
Davis with the lob, the throw down by Lively. And the lead is 25 now for the Mavs.
That's that 2 big lineup that Jason Kidd wanted to see, and the connection, and you're going to see more and more of that going forward as long as these guys get to share time on the court.
All right, apologize. I think I just missed an alley-oop dunk, but, you know, this game, you know, 25-point ball game, you know, y'all can hate on me, y'all can do whatever, but realistically, you know, 25-point ball game. Lively in the paint. He's going to shoot a hook shot. That's going to be no good. And here come the Kings the other way. Keegan Murray at the Golden One Center logo, back up top to Domas. Domas handoff. Levine, bounce pass. Domas in the paint, posting up, kicking, driving. DeRozan goes from the left wing to the right side of the lane, and he's going to get his shots deflected and no good. PJ goes straight down the middle of the lane, finds an open Lively, who will miss the dunk. We cannot be doing all that. Come on now, Derek. Keegan Murray blows by everyone, gets fouled. Can't finish the layup, though.
Haven't been too many opportunities for Sacramento to run at all. Fortunate to get that Lively miss on the dunk, and they finally had some numbers in the open floor. And it's going to have to be more of that here in the third quarter. Push the pace, get out early. Free throws are certainly going to help. Gives you an opportunity to score points with that clock stop. Very important right now for the Kings. Look, you're not going to get this back at once, Dave. You've got to make little goals for yourself. Right now, the goal should be, let's get this under 20. You get it into the teens, it feels a little bit different. Then it would be 15 after that. But right now, it's
realistically, they don't get this within 20. Keegan Murray, he's got up to 6 points now after those free throws. He's also got 5 rebounds and 2 assists. In my opinion, he's been their best player, and that's kind of sad considering he has 6 points. Fans wanted a backcourt. Washington is going to end up traveling on the offensive end. That might have been a makeup call.
Turnover anyway. But Doug Christie thought there should have been a backcourt violation.
It looked like it.
Oh, yeah, that should have been backcourt. That's probably why he called the travel. Realistically, these refs don't call travels nowadays, so it was a makeup call.
They missed it, but the basketball gods looked out for him, and they still get it back on the travel by P.J. Washington.
Levine drives, step back, over to DeRozan. DeRozan gets the screen.
DeRozan, 15 points to lead the Kings.
DeRozan drives, right side of the lane, goes up, shot blocked by Lively. 4 on the shot clock, and they'll finally get the rebound. Davis goes the other way. Right side of the lane, layup. That's got to be goaltending. They're just going to call a foul, I guess. I thought the ball was coming down, but no one else did, so clearly I'm on my own there. Free throws, though, they have to, they call a late foul. And we'll get 2 free throws here for AD. If Mavs on the next game, who you got, Mavs or Memphis? If the Mavs play like they are tonight, I think it's an easy Dallas win. And low-key, I honestly might take Dallas in that game either way. I really don't think Memphis is a good team. I don't. I remember they were cooking earlier on in the season, and I've watched them a couple times. I've streamed them a couple times. I just don't see them being a contending team. I don't. I think it's going to be a great game. I actually do. I think that game could go all the way to the end. Anthony Davis up to 15 points on the ball game. He's got 5 boards and 1 assist. Who do you got, Jay Burr?
Once Kyrie Irving went down. You would have seen every reason in the world to do that.
Second free throw is up and good. 26-point lead for Dallas. Game's getting kind of out of hand. Once again, if you're new here, my 30 after 3 rule. Basically, I'll end the stream if the team gets up by 30 at the end of the third quarter. Levine, 3-ball, good. Get it to within 24. Dallas go the other way.
Here's George with more.
Kick, Davis, 3-ball in the corner. It's going to be nothing but nylons. There you go, AD. I've been to both Memphis and Dallas, and I prefer Dallas far over Memphis. Hope they can get the dub. You've been to their games? You be going to like a ton of games, Jaber? Or are you talking about just watching them? DeRozan knocks down the mid-range. Davis has made his last 3 shots. He's also made 3 straight threes. He's up to 19 points on the game. Davis might pull a heat check here. Instead, he drives, goes up, fading shot, and going to be no good. That's an air ball. Definitely a forced shot, but to be honest with you, I'm fine with him taking that at this point. Murray for 3, air ball. Wow, it is nothing but wind in this stadium right now. Carter drives. His reverse is no good. Domas hits the putback.
Exactly what they brought him in here to do.
Sabonis with the basket. Back to a 22-point game. 7.5 to go here in the third quarter.
Marshall drives his shot. He's going to end up throwing away. It's a turnover. DeRozan to Carter. Carter finds DeRozan, and the right-handed lay is good. Timeout, Dallas. 7:24 to go in the third. It's a 20-point lead for Dallas. And head to a timeout.
ESPN Bet is
Been to both cities, the games there. I like Dallas area quite a bit. Traffic is a nightmare, but people are generally nice. Went to Dallas a long time ago. Who was my team? I'm a Pacers fan. And I'm actually from Southern Illinois. So it's not... So it's... I mean, it's close, but I'm not, like, straight there. But yeah, I tend to go to like one Pacers game a year. I don't go to too many. I'm a huge dang, I'm blinking. I'm a huge high school basketball fan, so I actually go to like 3 games a week. I'll go to shootouts. I watch all these like 5 stars and 4 stars, man. It's actually super fun. I'm really into it. I'm kind of like nerdy when it comes to it. I can't lie to you, but yeah, no, I'd be traveling hours to go watch high school basketball, so it's good fun. And since I'm like kind of in the St. Louis area, that's actually where I'm from. I'm St. Louis area. I didn't tell you that yet. It's like east of St. Louis, but like there's a ton of talent around here. And then like, I don't know if you're into high school basketball, but like I seen Link Academy play this year, and they were the #1 prep school in the country, so it's good fun. I've been to Chicago games. I would like to go to Indiana. What's my college team? So I'm an Illinois fan. First off, yeah, because I'm from Illinois. And then I also like Kansas because my sister goes to school at Kansas. So Illinois and Kansas for sure. Those are my 2 schools. You're near KC? Rock Chalk KU. Hey, are you from KU? Are you near KU? I guess you're from KC, so you got to be close. I was in KC last weekend. 2 weekends ago, actually. 2 weekends. They always have a good baseball team. Dude, I don't know if we're going to be good this year. We've been rough the past couple of years, but historically, yeah, we have had a pretty good baseball team. I'm a huge Cardinals fan. I don't ever stream baseball on this channel, but I watch almost every game. I really just don't watch the Cardinals games when I'm on here, to be honest with you. When I'm not on here, I'm watching them. All right, NBA, I'm not stealing your content, bro. All right, chill out. Let's go. What I'm doing is legal. Now, there's probably some illegal streams out there. And I know there is, because back in the day when I didn't have League Pass, you know, those were necessary. Rest in peace, Kings fans. That is, I'm glad you sent that message. Dude, Nick, I don't know if you were here at halftime, but, bro, their Twitter comments were getting out of hand. I think half the comments were just sell the team, trade everyone. So, you know. One of them's like, trade everyone besides Keon Ellis and Keegan Murray. It was cool when I went to a Cards game. The stadium and atmosphere is top-notch. It is, but the past year or 2 has not been. If you would have gone anywhere past 3 years ago, yeah, it's elite. I used to go to games all the time because it was so fun, but now, since we haven't been great, no one's really going. I think we had the lowest attendance in history last week, which is actually crazy. And they're like, our fans are mostly boycotting the team right now because we don't ever make moves in the offseason to try to make our team better. And as I said, historically, we are a successful team, so what we're doing right now is not enough for us. So when we're not good, they hear it from the fans, bro. I say the Cardinals are like the most serious team around here for sure. The Cardinals are pretty popular, you know, countrywide. They're always widely followed. Them and the Dodgers and Yankees, I feel like, are up there. I could just be yapping, though. 6:35 to go. It was a made layup for Zach LaVine. He's made his last 3 shots. He's got 13 points for the Kings now. We've got a foul on the floor. They're going to call it on Trey Lyles against Anthony Davis. Ball's inbounded, and we are back underway. Davis with the ball. Davis, 3 ball. No good. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow, I moved here from Australia. Wow, your first girlfriend here was 09 from St. Charles. She took me to games. It was awesome then. Yeah, bro. St. Charles, yeah. I play soccer games out in St. Charles. I'm a big soccer player, man, so that's my favorite sport to play. Not my favorite to watch, but definitely to play. Carter gets a fast break dunk, and it is down to a 16-point game. But yeah, no, I go out to St. Charles an awful lot, man. 10-0 Kings run right now. Golden One Center is getting a little bit louder. Dallas took their feet off the gas and fouled is Davis. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. But yeah, man, Cardinals games used to be great. It kind of fell off. Hey, but welcome from Australia, man. Welcome to Australia, or welcome. I mean, I know it's definitely a while ago, but it's still cool. Still cool you're from Australia, man. Wait, so have you seen a kangaroo before? Just an off-topic question, but it's also on topic. Have you seen a kangaroo before? The Kings just got out of a rebuild. It's so real. And they about to enter another. Dude, they have to, though. I mean, look at this team. You got DeRozan, you got Sabonis, you got Keegan Murray. You got, honestly, Ellis is solid, too. How are you not winning games? I don't agree with them trading De'Aaron Fox, but I don't know if they could have avoided it, to be honest. Because I'm pretty sure De'Aaron Fox wanted out. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm not 100% sure. Because I think there was something there, right? Davis makes the first free throw. His second one is up and good as well. He scored the last 7 points for Dallas. He's also got 21 points. He's got 5 boards and 1 assist. I'd say he's the MVP for Dallas so far. I'd say he's performing a little bit better than Clay as of now.
Right now, Davis is the leading scorer in the game.
DeRozan. Left elbow jumper. Nope, he's going to end up kicking it outside. Levine has 2 on the shot clock. Fading jumper is good. What a shot, and it is a 16-point ball game. What a fading shot by Zach Levine, and he is heating up 15 points. He's made his last 4 shots. P.J. Washington gets fouled in the lane as he tried to go up for a driving layup.
DeRozan, 3rd foul. Mavs are 15 of 16 at the free throw line in the game. The only miss by Gafford in the first half.
Well, playing defense without fouling is a skill, and right now Sacramento has got to do a much better job of contesting shots without
First free throw on the way for P.J. Washington.
Take a look at the NBA
it's up and good.
Schedule.
P.J. Washington
Continues Friday night on TNT.
has 12 points on the ball game now. Excuse me, I think it's actually, 11 points for Washington. 6 rebounds and 1 assist. This second free throw will try to make it 12.
Either team is possible.
Second free throw is up and it is good, so he's got 12. Cheers, yeah. Oh, I've seen it seems like infinite kangaroos.
Really is the year that Cleveland's had. You know, they play both ends of the floor. Great balance, great chemistry in that starting 5. But I tell you what,
I'm good for the rest of my life. Go to any city, suburb, and play some gold in the morning in Australia, and you'll see some fields of them sleeping and messing up. They won't move. The big red ones won't move. Dude, that's wild. You've seen kangaroos, bro. That's actually crazy to me. And you said they're everywhere. That's actually crazy. See, I mean, I figured they were in Australia and they were just there, but I didn't know that they were, like, common. You said that you could just drive around and find them.
And then not have anybody else step up to where Exum walks into a 5-foot floater. That's just not very good awareness.
DeRozan.
Back end by the Kings.
That's why Dallas is shooting 54%.
Left elbow, spin move. Shot is blocked by Gafford. He is excited, you can tell. Washington to the left wing. 3 ball. No. It is not no good. It is in, actually. Dante Exum with the 3 ball. I apologize on that call. Splash. 4:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's an 89-68 ball game. Dallas on top.
And then the open 3. Dallas trying to hold off the Kings.
I need to lock back in on this game, man. I haven't been locked in. Hey, also, if you guys are new here, you guys can click the link at the top of your guys' chats. If you guys would like to join the Discord, and you can watch the game for completely free. You know, I'm just being fair with y'all. I've been trying to help you all out. Y'all help me out by watching the stream, so why wouldn't I help you guys out? So there you go. If you guys are interested in watching the game, just click on the link and you can join the Discord. Got my boy Ghost in here. Hey, I guess me taking the Dallas money line, you know, was a smart take. Just saying. Just saying, chat. Let's look at that plus 195. And just so y'all are aware, it's not real betting, chat. It's not real betting. It's an app called Fliff, basically, on the App Store. You can sports bet for free. Just so y'all don't think I'm, like, starting a gambling addiction at the age of 15. There you go. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's free or not, still doing it. So, I mean, either way, it's not good for me, but, you know. By the way, guys, next stream will be Friday, in case you haven't heard me already. We will have the Heat and Hawks game at 6 o'clock on Friday, and then the winner of this game versus the Memphis Grizzlies at 8:30. Now, I won't be streaming both of those games, but after tonight's stream, make sure to head over to the Discord and go to the announcements tab, and I will have a poll up that will let you guys vote on which game I will be streaming. So you guys can choose which one you would like to see me cover, and from there on out, I will go live on Friday, and we're gonna have a good stream, and that's the moral of the story.
Bucks Pacers followed by Denver Clippers.
Bucks Pacers about to be a movie on Saturday. Make sure to tap in. Stream starting at 11:45 a.m. Central Time on Saturday. Once again, 11:45 a.m. About to be a movie. I'm gonna make sure that stream is crazy. I don't care if we got 0 people in there. I don't care if we got 1,000. We still gonna have the craziest energy in the building on Saturday.
With the Lakers and Minnesota playing really
Back
well
underway.
down the stretch, particularly defensively. That's going to be fascinating to see what they have in store for that two-man attack.
Here's a jumper from the top of the key. That's going to be no good, and it's going to be rebounded underneath by Dallas. And the Mavs are in the bonus right now.
So I think it matters. Look, I think that the type of athlete
Dante Exum underneath the basket. He's going to dribble it back out to the top of the key. Getting a little bit physical underneath the hoop. 3-ball. Christie no good. Offensive board. Gafford. They call it on Gafford? That is wild. Dude, them Kings players down there getting a little bit physical, you know what I mean? Well, I see some dirty play down there. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Understandably so. It is, you know, kind of a blowout game. Just being for real. Dude, the live line was at 12.5 for Dallas, bro. It's the easiest cover, bro. Y'all got to start looking at that, man. I don't see the Kings getting this to within 13. DeRozan gets the layup. Back to a 19-point game.
What a job by J.B. Bickerstaff and his staff for the job done with that Piston team. 3-minute mark here in the third.
Dante Exum, right block, pass inside to Gafford. That's got to be a foul. There had to be a foul in there, so I don't know how it's even happening. Murray loses it, gets it back, circles back out to the logo, finds a Valanciunas over to DeMar. DeRozan.
Get it to 13-14 going into the fourth quarter.
That's about where you have to be. I think
DeRozan. Short corner gets it to fall and one. Of course, I talk bad about the Kings, and look what they do. DeRozan gets the floater and a foul. He's going to go to the line. He'll shoot one for the and one attempt to make it a 16-point. Had to do a little bit of math there. Dante Exum is Australian. Really? Really? Did Australia play in the basketball Olympics? I think I streamed a game against Australia. I did most of the Olympic games. Was it pre-Olympics maybe? I feel like they did play Australia. DeRozan's up to 24. Christie kicks it to the corner. Three ball by PJ is good. He sinks it. Back up to 19. I'm talking about this Olympics, the most recent one. France, the Paris one. You got bronze. Okay, so we did play y'all. We definitely played y'all. I know I'm saying y'all. I mean, I don't know if you consider yourself Australian or American now, but it's up to you. DeRozan knocks down another shot. He's got the last 7 points for the Kings. He's got 26 total after making his last 3 shots. And we're going to have a whistle underneath the hoop with 1:58 to go. 17-point ball game, and we're going to have a chance to make it a 19-point game with the Williams free throws on the way.
As Levine commits his first foul.
Brandon Williams, how old is this dude? He is 25. He was an undrafted player out of Arizona. He was with Portland in 2021. Here comes the first of 2 free throws for him. First one is up and good. Brandon Williams has 10 points on the ball game. He's got no boards, but he's also got 4 assists.
And what was interesting in talking to Jason Kidd before the game, he didn't seem like he really knew beyond 7 or 8 guys who might get some extension.
Under 2 minutes to go, the second free throw was good. 19-point game, and we're going to head to the final minute and a half here in this third quarter. Zach LaVine to the right side, drives in, kicks it. Lyles, shot fake into the lane, posts up, floater no good, rebounded by PJ. PJ the lob, Lively couldn't get to it. It was way too tough of a lob. And they call a foul. Golden One center is not going to be happy with that. I mean, he got pushed. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but it was also a bad pass. I think it was a mistake on Valanciunas' end. Let's watch the replay here. Never mind. I don't think that's a foul. I don't think it is.
That's a wild lob, right? There's no way that Lively's going to come down with that and make a play, and they're probably right, but unfortunately, you can see Valanciunas got in.
Barely. He barely touched him. Go on now.
And was able to put enough force on him.
Stop trying to defend the refs.
So I don't think Lively was finishing that play without.
First free throw is good by Lively. He's up to 5 points, 2 boards, 4 assists. Second free throw, no good.
47 different starting lineups, tied for second with New Orleans. Philadelphia used the most at 54.
DeRozan, right elbow, 1:30 to go. Jumper up, no good. Air ball, offensive board by Valanciunas. He gets the putback. 18-point game. This game feels a lot closer now. Can't lie, these fans are starting to get into it a little bit. Williams at the right block, goes up off the glass. It's good. He sinks it back up to a 20-point game. Did I win yet? My team's not playing today. We play Saturday, Ultima. I'm just watching another game. We play Saturday at noon. Valanciunas knocks down a mid-range. How was your stream, Ultima? What did you play, man? Brandon Williams, top of the key. Underneath, kicking it outside. Marshall has it. Three ball by PJ is up and no good. It'll hit the top of the backboard, and that's going to get stuck up there.
There's a stop. Now can you get a basket? Get another stop. basket going to the fourth quarter. If they get
Dude, I don't know how they continue to like have this issue. The basketball always gets stuck there. We always have this issue.
They might need somebody other than the young man who's there you go. Go to Keegan Murray. This is a tall order for him. Oh, you got it.
You always feel the pressure of the moment, right?
Hope all is good, though. Good to see you live. Castlevania Portrait of Ruin is still good. There you go, man. Hopefully you're having good fun on that game. Hopefully your stream was good as well. Hopefully your stream was good as well. And hopefully your day is going good. Hopefully your week is going good. Hopefully life is treating you well. As always. 15-second difference between game and shot clock, and now we've got a foul underneath. Fans are really getting into it here.
The first in the last 2 minutes, so it's going to be a side out. Second on Lively.
There were 17 fouls that could have been called in that 8 seconds that I was watching these two guys. It started way before that. Valanciunas and Lively got tied up earlier up the floor, and it just went on.
Kings are now in the bonus.
Seconds. Eventually, you got to blow the whistle.
DeRozan. Martin stays with him. Shot clock at 4. DeRozan trying to break him down.
Wow, DeMar DeRozan is cooking right now. Gets it back to 16. DeRozan is just on fire, bro. He's got 15 points this quarter. He's up to 28 total points. Here's Williams. He's going to get fouled driving. That is a horrible foul if you're Sacramento. You cannot do that. 3 seconds to go in the quarter, and you're going to foul? And they're in the bonus? Come on now. What are we doing, Sacramento? Let's be smarter than that.
A guy who has shown no fear in this game, attacking the Kings. Made big shots in the first half from the
Brandon Williams going to head to the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 as the Mavs are in the bonus. First one is up. It's going to be good. Williams will shoot 1 more. He's up to 14 points on the ball game. He's also got 4 assists, still without a rebound. I need to lurk because I still got my big Pokemon marathon, but I'm still here. Hope the game goes well. I appreciate you, Ultima, with the lurk. Really do appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, Ultima, always coming through clutch.
Not just tonight, but Friday and beyond to take an advance. And who knew 2 months ago that Brandon Williams would even be part of the rotation?
Final free throw is good. So it's a 18-point ball game. Kings will not get the shot off. 99-81. Gonna head to the third quarter, and you know what that means. It is time to play the music. If y'all are new here, well, you're gonna get to hear the music for the first time. That's how it goes. Let's get a chat. Yo, Cartoon, I appreciate you joining the Discord. My guy likes the Celtics to go to the finals again. Who do you like? I think it's going to be the Celtics and OKC. That is my prediction, to be honest with you. But a lot of people don't like that prediction. It's up to you, man. We're going to set your clocks to 12. Who do you have, Cliff? Let me know. Set your clocks to 12. We're going to the fourth quarter. Let's play the music, man. Let's have a great rest of this stream. Hopefully this game doesn't end up being a blowout. Let's go, chat. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already if you're new here. It's a vibe. Hey, man, hopefully y'all days are going well. Let me know in the chat right now who y'all like in this game, who y'all got winning. It is a late stream, later than normal, but we sticking around all the way through. Y'all voted for this game, so we gonna stick on the game and get all the way through. Appreciate you joining the Discord, Cartoon, and Cliff. Who you got in the finals, man? Who you got? As always, big shout out to Jay Burr and Nick and being in here. Chat. Type who you think's playing in the game right now. Let's go. Come on. Like up the screen. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow if you haven't already. Let's go. I know it just cut off that suddenly, but I'm sorry. Back to the game we go. Time for the fourth quarter. Let's get it, chat. 18-point ball game. Dallas led this game by as much as 26. The Kings led by 3 late in the first quarter, but they haven't seen daylight since. Cliff said Golden State or Lakers have a shot. I agree with the Golden State take right there, man. I think they're going to be a dark horse team for sure. Levine for 3, no good at an out. Going to be rebounded by Marshall. Final 12 minutes of this game here. Thompson. Now to Marshall, and we got an offensive foul on Najee Marshall. He went straight into Keon Ellis.
Second on Marshall. Back-to-back empty possessions offensively for Dallas.
Yeah, I don't think he was selling this. No, he caught that forearm as Marshall got down toward the paint.
All right, let's go. Be the 4th turnover for Najee Marshall in this game.
This is the 9-10 game. The winner.
Levine drives, right-handed lay. Oh my, that was horrible. I don't know if that got deflected or what, but Domas gets the putback. Hey, Cliff, who's your favorite team, man? Who do you support? Williams bounce pass inside, finds Clay. What a shot in the lane. Clay with the beautiful, majestic reverse layup. No glaze, though. No glaze. DeRozan was going to shoot it, but doesn't anymore. And now DeRozan up top. Driving is Murray. Right-handed shot. He's going to get fouled. No, they call an offensive foul. The Dallas bench is pretty pumped up after that call. It's an 18-point ball game, and the Mavs are going to get the ball back here. Cartoon says his favorite team is the Dallas Mavs. Y'all looking really good tonight, man. Y'all looking really good. Now what's going on? They're going to call, yep, they're challenging it. Okay. They're challenging the call of the offensive foul here.
Back in a moment, 10:25 to go.
So they are going to go to a replay review. I'm a Pacers fan in case y'all are new here, man. Pacers fan up in the building. Try to stream as many games as I can. I appreciate you, Cartoon, with the follow. You a real one, man. I appreciate you coming through with the follow. Big W's for Cartoon up in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you. This song is always a banger. It makes me feel like I'm in Hawaii. Okay, now I'm just being too cringe. It's just over. It's just over. We will be live again on Friday. You guys will get to vote for what game I'm going live for. It'll either be the Heat and the Hawks game, or it'll be the winner of this game versus the Memphis Grizzlies. You guys can choose what game you want me to live stream. Right after this game's over, I'll put a poll up in the announcements tab in the Discord. You guys can vote for which game I will be streaming. And then I will be live on Saturday for my Pacers, 11:45 a.m. I will be going live for that game Central Time. So make sure to mark your calendars. That will be a movie. And all Pacers games on this channel are always movies in case you guys are new. So. I love how it says the Twins beat the Mets in overtime. There's no overtime in baseball, bro. It's extra innings, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing in the Big 25, man? Yo, Chad, y'all think Baja Blast is the best flavor of Mountain Dew? Y'all think so? Normally the stream is a lot more poppin' during the Pacers games because those are, you know, kind of annual here on the channel. Oh. Y'all think the Dallas Mavericks gonna close this one out? I think so. I think so. What's the win probability right now? 99.3% for Dallas. Cliff says he doesn't have a favorite team. Dang, man. You just be watching basketball for fun, man? I feel that, though. I feel that. My number one team is the Pacers, and my second is the Golden State Warriors, but definitely a big gap there. I'm like a diehard Pacers fan, and if the Pacers get out of the playoffs, then I'll start watching the Warriors. Or if the Warriors game's just on, I'll root for them. But, like, I'm not, like, you know, into it, you know?
See the feet moving of Caleb Martin.
Mavs Dubs says Jay Burr. I think so, too, man. I think so.
Let's bring in Steve Javy. Steve, why did this call stand as an offensive foul?
Yeah, Dave, once the offensive player is going in his upward motion, Caleb Martin actually sets his right foot, so he's there. He's actually in a legal guarding position. After he's in that legal guarding position, he moves his body a little bit here and there to absorb the contact. That's why it's an offensive foul and an unsuccessful challenge.
Thank you, sir, for the
W Insight. I have no idea what he just said, but yeah, let's get it. Williams, mid-range. Good. Dallas back up by 20.
For Williams, he's outscored Zach LaVine. He's outscored Sabonis.
He looks as comfortable as if he's in a summer league right now.
DeRozan.
He's just going wherever he wants, controlling the ball, very patient, and getting to hit a shot.
Sabonis back to LaVine in the middle of the lane, kicks it outside, driving DeRozan. Gonna get fouled, shot is up and good, and one. And one for DeRozan.
With 30 points. May not be enough at this rate, though. Foul on Martin is his first.
Gonna shoot the N1 here. Try to make it a 18-point, 17-point game.
Had he played enough games, the requisite amount of games in the G League this year, because he was a two-way player with Dallas.
And one is no good.
He would have led the G League in scoring at 30.5 points per game last
They
year.
got the offensive board, though. Sabonis. Gonna hand off. Step back. LaVine. Short. Finally rebounded by Caleb Martin in Dallas. I grew up on the epic Pacers versus LeBron Miami playoff games. I was spoiled. Dude, I didn't really grow up on that because I wasn't really into basketball at that point. But I have rewatched those games, man. Good times. But, you know, Pacers didn't normally come out with the dub, but, you know, good times. Good times. Let's go. AD says Casuals. Hey, welcome to the stream, Casuals. Hopefully you're having a great night, man. Hopefully you're doing well. AD gets packed at the glass. What a block from Keegan Murray. Wow. AD's missed his last 4 shots. Shot is no good by DeRozan. Rebounded by AD. And we've got a foul on the floor. What in the world is happening in this past 15 seconds? Hopefully you're doing well, Casuals.
What a wild sequence. First you had numbers.
Cartoon says, let's go Mavericks. Hey, with all y'all Mavericks fans in the chat, if y'all join the Discord, and when I put that poll up, we can stream y'all's game again on Friday, if you want. Because I'll be streaming one of the 2 games Friday night. I wouldn't mind watching the Mavs again. I wouldn't mind. And really, I don't really get an opinion. I'll let y'all vote anyway. Because the fans voted for this game instead of the Heat. and Bulls game. Ooh. Man, I'm nervous of the playoffs, man. Hey, all y'all in the chat right now, since I'm a Pacers fan, I want to hear y'all's opinion. Who do you got in the Pacers-Bucks series, chat? Be for real. Don't lie to me. Don't just say Pacers because I'm a Pacers fan. Let me know. Let me know for real, because it got me nervous. I can't lie. It got me nervous. Yo, chat, I got school tomorrow, bro. It's like, I'm not even tired right now, for real. But as soon as I get in that bed, I know I will be. Not Pacers, says Cliff. Oh. What injuries for both teams? Pacers don't really have anyone out at all. The Bucks have no Dame for game 1, and he's questionable for the rest of the series, so we are unsure. Lakers fan here, but we still support our boy AD. Hey, good for you Lakers fans, man. Stay loyal with y'all's players. I feel that, casuals. I feel that. I've never really been the biggest fan of AD. It's always just kind of been because he's always beaten my teams and he's always been good. I don't have a reason to, like, hate him besides that. Normally, I just start to dislike players when they beat my team consistently. It all started back in those Pelicans days, for real. DeRozan with that 30-piece. I called it earlier, chat. I called it. He ended up with the 30-piece. Cardinals play at 6:10 tomorrow night? They've got to be on national. Why are they playing at such a weird time? We're 9-9 now. We'll play the Mets tomorrow. We have the best batting average in the league. Oh my god. Who's pitching for the Mets? Griffin Canning? Is he good?
Jason Kidd. You see the hand on the...
He's got a 4.2 ERA. He's not great. We got Palante going. He's been solid so far.
Right there. His hand is around his hip, which does prevent Sabonis from being able to really launch.
We've only got one win on the road, though.
The rest of it was just Davis's length, but the contact occurred prior to Sabonis trying to get off the ground.
8:57 to go in this ball game. It's 103-85. Dallas is on top. Let's get the conclusion of this game, man. Let's get through it. 18-point game. Is that who I think that is? That's Doug McDermott. Oh my god, what a legend. Doug McDermott is in the game. What a legend. What a legend. Doug McDermott. Hoop Grid's legend right there.
Every single year of his career. You know, you figure maybe one of those years he dipped down into
Doug McDermott gets it in to DeRozan.
He can flat out shoot it, and that's what he's in the game to do.
McDermott for 3. Oh.
Got a good look, just could not hit it.
How far are the Pacers making this year? I was saying our ceiling is Eastern Conference Finals. Realistically, I see us... Sorry, Marshall for 3 in the corner. No good. It's going to be grabbed by Davis. He's going to get blocked yet again. Keegan Murray gets the second pack on Davis tonight. I see us realistically. I think we could really go up against the Cleveland Cavs in the quarterfinals or the Eastern semis. DeRozan shot no good. If we get out of the first round, I say we take the Cavs 6 games. I really do think we could beat the Cavs this series. I actually do. Like, I genuinely think we are the better team in that series. We have been all season long, and we've been able to beat them throughout the regular season pretty easily, you know? We're one of the few teams that I would say have easily beaten the Cavs. So realistically, I think it depends on the first round. This Bucks series is going to be really tough for us. We're not really a great team against Milwaukee. them without Dame, if he doesn't play, then yeah, I think we have a way better chance. And then our ceiling, you know, goes a little bit higher, or where I realistically think they will go. But man, we just got to make it out of the first round. We got to make it out of the first round. And it's going to be a crazy series. I can see it go 6 or 7 games. You know, like 6, 7. Here's my NFL team. I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. It's been a rough couple years. We don't really talk about it. I'm a Saints fan, though. I'm hoping we get Shador, man. If we get Shador in the draft, we'll be chilling. Gotta hope. Travis Hunter falls to New York. They take him, and we'll be chilling. If Travis Hunter falls to New York, then we're chilling. But if for some dumb reason the Browns take Travis Hunter, I'm gonna crash out. Bro sitting courtside. He's just debating his life decisions right now. Bro hit the. You know, I be hitting that emote sometimes on streams too during the Pacers games. I be hitting that. Sometimes I just rethink why I'm a fan of that team. You know, everyone goes through those times. Davis mid-range, he's gonna knock it down, back up to 20. This clock's gonna continue to run. This game is all but over. Will the Kings get to 100 points? I doubt it. Sabonis a wide open 3. If he doesn't make this, their season's cooked, and he isn't even close. Levine to Murray, driving, wide open lane. Dallas not even playing defense anymore. Gafford's laying on the floor, going to sleep. 3 balls no good. Rebounded by Exum. Davis was taking a nap down there too, near the end of that play.
Right at the rim, just before a Kings player is ready to take off and try to get something up there.
Hey, casuals, you think? How you feeling about that Minnesota series, man? How you feeling about that? I think that's the best first round series, low key. Davis knocks down the fading shots. The Kings have missed their last 6 threes. Levine's missed his last 5 shots. McDermott misses another missed 3 for Sacramento. That's 7 in a row.
And some of the fans here at Golden One heading for the exit. Still 6 minutes to go, but not feeling it.
Understandably so, them heading to the exits. I would not. I mean, I'd probably do the same, to be honest. Although it is the last game of the year, I'd stay in my seat. Davis fading shot over to Sabonis, no good. And DeRozan goes the other way. What a pass. Keegan Murray sets his feet, shot is up and good.
Yeah, they end up with 3 points out of that, but it was another example of Kings
Lakers in 5. Luka will cook them per usual. 5 is crazy. I'm gonna say Lakers in 6. I mean, I could see 5. I could. Gafford, beautiful dunk in the paint. Timeout on the floor. 5:03 to go in this ball game.
With 5 minutes to go, the Mavs in full control, leading 109-88. Looking to go to Memphis for a shot at the playoffs.
So Dallas is going to be heading to Memphis to play the Grizzlies. And the winner of that series will play OKC. Which, to be honest, I don't think, you know, either of these teams could beat OKC. But, you know, we'll let them have their moment. We'll let them have their moment. Scott Van Pelt. Yo, do y'all even watch Sports Center anymore? What's y'all's go-to sports show? I mean, it's actually a good question. When y'all want to watch sports highlights, what do y'all do? Because I feel like Sports Center has fallen off, bro. It's not just highlights anymore. They be like talking too much.
One big thing. It's about the 8th time
I
I've
missed
done it, but
when shows were just straight highlights.
We continue to try to fix this. David,
And like when they would tell storylines and stuff, it's too much debate now. We have too many debate shows. I'm tired of it, bro.
Mavericks 5
All
minutes
this
away from
debate
advancing to play
nonsense.
the Grizzlies on Friday night for the 8th seed in the
Keegan
playoffs.
Murray for
Here's
3
Murray
left
for
wing,
3.
same spot as last
Just
time,
at
no
that
good.
time,
Offensive boards a
rebound.
bonus. He'll go right back up, and he's gonna miss it again. Carter kicks, swinging it around the arc, driving. Levine finds a cutting Murray, and his layup's gonna be no good. Another offensive board. Angel Reese misses the layup, and there's gonna be goaltending on the play. I think they called it on Anthony Davis.
In their pursuit of the ball once it gets deep into the lane. Again, just some bonus.
But for real though, do y'all just be searching up highlights on YouTube, or what do y'all be doing, bro? Because like I'm genuine. That's like a genuine question. I actually want to know. Because like, dude, TV sports shows now, like it's falling off so much, bro.
Control timeout. You know, a lot of people wondered how the Mavs would come out tonight. With everything that's happened this year, disappointing season, all the injuries, a press conference yesterday that really wasn't a press conference, was kind of secretive, off the record, but really on the record. Yet the Mavs, from jump, looked ready to go.
8-17 in their last 25 games coming in, so I think it was fair to wonder what exactly we would see. But you know, and George Sedano told us early that, you know, he saw it at shoot around, how sharp they looked, how intense they looked. Jason Kidd echoed that when we asked him before the game about the mindset and the psyche of this team. He felt very confident that they were in a great place.
Can we resume the game,
it's
please?
really been, since the end of the first quarter, it's been all Mavericks.
Went to the finals last year.
What are we even looking at, bro?
Luka Doncic traded. Kyrie Irving tears his ACL. And yes, you've got a lot of players with postseason experience on this Mavericks roster, but I think there were many that thought, you know, certainly with a press conference yesterday that Nico Harrison held, that a lot of people said felt like kind of an end of the season press conference. Not something you have before the playoffs, something you have after the playoffs when the season's over, kind of like an exit press conference. And some thought that would just be another.
All right, ball's lobbed up in the paint. Anthony Davis with a beautiful reverse 21-point game.
The Mavericks have been great tonight, and so is Anthony Davis, who has 27 points.
They just need to kill this clock, bro. No more timeouts or anything. Come on now. Sacramento's out of timeouts anyway. I don't think Dallas will be calling any. This game is finally. I think this game's been over since the second quarter. Gaffer gets a nice dunk.
Starting to empty out here at Golden One. The Kings season on the ropes.
Levine, step back three. Count it.
But a little too late. 18 points for Levine, but his first basket here in the fourth quarter. Now Sacramento.
A turnover. Here comes the Kings the other way. Levine can drive, and he'll get the dunk. Timeout, Dallas. If we could just, you know, not turn over the ball every play, then there wouldn't be any timeouts. But
basically the same as it was with. But they're 3:40 away from their season coming to an end, and Dallas moving on to play Memphis Friday.
Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's been a good night so far. So if you guys could hit it on the way out, you guys are leaving the game, leaving the stream. YouTube trying to copyright claim me? Since my stream might be temporarily blocked. Yo, is the stream still going, chat? Y'all still in here? Got copyright claim. That's probably ESPN. Something they played. Because I ain't even been playing anything wrong yet. Oh well. Hopefully the YouTube stream's still rocking. YouTube be weird sometimes.
We just would have advanced Dallas already. But hey, you know, in the NBA this year, 28-point lead, 340, is it impossible? I guess not. So we'll keep both logos up there, but it'll be Dallas-Memphis Friday night. I'm calling the shot. 9:30 Eastern. We'll be there for that call in Memphis.
Well, look, 20-point leads do disappear in the NBA more often than they ever have because of the prevalence of the three-point shot. But the way Dallas has played tonight defensively, that certainly doesn't look likely here over the last 3.5 minutes.
And my math was off. I said 28-point lead, but obviously it's only 18. 113-95. 3:32 to go. Dallas ball. 27 points for Anthony Davis, 18 for Klay Thompson. 16 of those came.
You heard him. 18-point lead,
really
under 3:30 to go. Thompson jumper good.
Thompson deserves huge credit for that. Big reason why they wanted his experience added to a team that made it to the finals last year.
Carter at the logo.
Great balance across the board.
Here's Lyles, handoff Levine. Golden one center is completely emptied out. Levine, fading shot, no good. Rebounded by Gafford. We just got to kill these final 3 minutes right here.
The matchup between the Mavs and the Grizzlies. We don't know exactly about Ja Morant's health. Turned the ankle late.
Klay knocks down a deep three.
But it should be a terrific game Friday.
Splash. Thompson made his last 5 threes. He's made his last 3 shots. 23 points for Klay Thompson tonight. 3 balls good for DeMar DeRozan in the wing. PJ Washington drives, goes up and over Sabonis. No good. Foul on the play.
Now Memphis, in early February, they were in the 2 spot. In the West, at the time of the Taylor Jenkins firing, they were tied for 4th, and they finished 8th, but only a few games back of Houston, which finished 2nd. That's how tight it was between 2 and 8 in the West. And that'll be the game Friday night. Winner will play Oklahoma City in the first round.
PJ Washington will shoot 2.
What a year it was for the Thunder.
First free throw is good.
We'll see if he ends
PJ
up
Washington's got
MVP
16
award.
points on the game. He's got 9 boards and 4 assists.
Team that finishes with the 7th best regular season record in NBA history. Had the greatest point differential.
Second free throw is good.
And they had some key guys out a lot this year. Chet Holmgren, Caruso, Hartenstein. A lot of guys missed games, yet Oklahoma City still was the best team in the NBA this year. DeRozan misses a 3.
Well, whichever one of these teams ends up surviving to take on OKC, they're going to face the best defense we've seen in the league.
They called timeout, I guess, to get subs in or something. I don't know.
Got a timeout with 2:03 to go. Imagine the benches will empty here with the Mavs up 22.
Once again, chat, I'll be live Friday night. You guys get to choose what game I'm going to be going live for. Just check out the Discord after I click the end stream button here tonight. I'll also be live Saturday for Pacers and the Bucks. Then after that, the next stream will be on Tuesday nights, where the Bucks will be taking on the Pacers in game number 2 of that series. That is a for sure stream. We might get a stream in on Monday for Easter. What is the schedule looking like for Monday's games? 6:30 and 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'll have soccer practice that day or not. If I don't have soccer practice, we'll be live. Wednesday, for sure gonna get another stream. I don't know who plays Wednesday, but either way, guys, we're gonna be live almost every single day throughout these playoffs, man. Wednesday is the Magic and Celtics, then the Heat and the Hawks, and the Warriors Rockets. So some crazy good games on Wednesday.
What do you make of that Celtics Magic series? Boston, obviously the defending champs.
What a contrast. You've got the Boston Celtics, the most prolific three-point shooting team in league history in terms of volume, against the team that allows the most three-pointers attempted. In fact, Atlanta only got off 21 last night. That's how good Orlando's defense is.
Dude, Orlando's defense is for real. I cannot lie.
Boston team that is just trying to end you from the three-point line.
Another great year for Boston, more than 60 wins for the 2nd straight year. You think about all the championships, almost 20 for Boston, yet they have not won back-to-back titles since the 60s. And they'll begin defense Sunday on ABC against Orlando in Boston.
Yeah, the Celtics have really just turned it up a notch.
There's a cutting dunk for Carter. They get to the triple-digit mark.
They didn't want to be just a team that won a championship. They wanted to be a team that you'd be talking about for a long time. You do that by winning multiple rings, and that's where their focus is right now, trying to defend their title.
Jaden Hardy misses the shot. And a foul called here. We were talking a little bit before the break.
Foul on the play. We're going to get free throws here for Carter. Devin Carter, to be exact.
Year and maybe the future of this franchise. For a while, it looked like it was going to be De'Aaron Fox's team with Mike Brown at the helm. Well, Brown was fired in December. Fox is traded. Got an interim coach in Doug Christie. And a lot of questions.
Wasn't long ago this team was a 3 seed in the Western Conference.
2 years ago.
And it
For
took
real.
50
Carter's got 10 points on the ball game. He's got 4 boards and 2 assists.
To eliminate them in the first round. And now you look at sort of this
team was so good, man.
Roster.
He used to be.
From that point, obviously a major decision moving on from De'Aaron Fox. And a lot of questions as they head into the summer, for sure, for the Sacramento Kings. And it's always more difficult when it ends like this and you're not really in a game at home with such ramifications.
And if you're a team like Sacramento that loses here, or a team like Phoenix, which obviously was as disappointing as any, has already moved on from Mike Budenholzer, you've got teams further down the standings in the West that are on the rise. So it's not just the teams ahead of you that you have to worry about next year, but you got
had to ring the bells. You know how it is.
teams below you in the standings.
All right.
Have good young talent.
It's been the longest final 3 minutes, but oh well.
Good young talent that are only expected to get better when you look at the age of the rosters of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets.
Caleb Martin with a jumper, no good. So Dallas will move on Friday night to play the Memphis Grizzlies. That'll be in Memphis. That will be for the 8th seed. And then the winner will play the Oklahoma City Thunder Sunday afternoon.
Three ball.
Davis hits a 3.
Splash.
Well, this was impressive by the Mavs. And again, there were a lot of people wondering which Maverick team we would see tonight. But this was an excellent showing.
Talked about the defensive impact.
That's it.
Anthony Davis.
We're going to get the interview here and the stats, and then we're going to hop out of here, all right? Don't want to hold y'all in here for too long.
Clamp down on a very good offensive team in the
I
Sacramento
know you guys
Kings.
can literally just leave whenever
DeMar
you want
DeRozan at
anyway.
33,
So.
but in a losing cause. 27
Realistically,
points for
I
Anthony
ain't holding
Davis,
y'all
9 rebounds. Klay Thompson, outstanding, especially in that second quarter when the game turned. He had 16 in that quarter, 23 for the game, 5 threes. And how about Brandon Williams off the bench, 17 points on 8 shots. So it'll be Dallas and Memphis for the 8th seed on Friday night on ESPN. And then the playoffs will begin Saturday. Our final score, Mavs 120, Kings 106. For Tim Legler, George Sedano,
I guess they're not going to do an interview. All right. 120-106 is the final. Let's get the final box score for tonight, and we're heading out of here. All right, your scoring leaders. Anthony Davis at 27 for Dallas, 33 for DeRozan tonight. The rebounds. Domantas Sabonis led with 13. Anthony Davis had 9. Then your assist leaders, Levine had 9. Exum had 6. So, the Dallas Mavericks will be going on to face the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. The Kings, well, their season is over, and there are many questions to be answered for them. Thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. If you haven't already, leave a like, subscribe. It's a late one. I'm going to go to sleep. Have a great night, everyone. Peace out, everyone. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Jay Burr. Good finding your stream. Have a good one. I hope you have a great night, man. Sleep well, as always. Hopefully I see you back on here on Friday. If not Saturday. If not in the future, man. I'll see you. Appreciate you all coming through, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.